Hi, and welcome back to another catch up with me video. You guys, I'm super excited about today's video because I have so much stuff that I need to share with you. So we're going to jump right on in. So before we do that, let me show you my planner layout for the week. Y'all, look at all this cute Mickey and heart cuteness situation that we have going on up in here. And I'm also excited about the 21st because guess what, you guys? That's my baby's birthday. You know, it just seems so unreal to say I have a daughter that's turning 33. Can you imagine that? But I'm so thankful for her. I am thankful for all that God is doing with her and through her. And I just ask God to continue to bless her and to keep her in all that she does. That's my heart. That's my world right there, you guys. So, and that was my before the pen planner layout. So I'll write the stuff I need to write in now that I've done this video. So your word for the week is simply this, you guys, and it's peace. This is a word that should be in your vocabulary every single day, all day, to be honest with you, but every day. And so I just want to give you that word peace. See, I'm praying for peace in your homes, peace on your jobs, peace in your neighborhoods, peace in your relationships, peace wherever you go, and peace in whatever it is that you do. That, and I want you all to pray that as well every day, all day, if you have to. Ask God to give you peace. See, I don't know what it is that you're going through, I don't know what you're dealing with, but if you need peace, because we all need peace, doesn't matter how big or how small your issues or concerns are, we all need peace. And so I want you to make sure as you go through this week that you are truly asking God for peace. Like I said, I don't know about you all, but I ask God for peace every single day, because he knows that sometimes things will happen, and honey, I just get all up in an uproar with it, but I have to stop and say, Lord, I need your peace right now, so that it calms me back down. So that's your word for the week, and I'm going to try to make sure I remember each week to give you all a word for the week. Okay, now, if I forget, charge it to my head, never to my heart. So I just wanted to also mention that the foundation that I am wearing today, and this is I'm not being compensated or I'm not being paid to do this. I just wanted to share this with you all. But the foundation that I'm wearing today is the Anastasia, I guess that's how you say it, Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, and this is in the color 470C, and this is what the packaging looks like, you guys. Hope y'all can see that. I love, love, love it. Now I know the color looks light, and when I first put it on, it was a little light, but once it oxidizes in your skin, it's absolutely fine. So I truly love this. You might want to check that out. And this is the box that it comes in. Super cute box, kind of shiny there, but super cute box nonetheless. I also wanted to mention that I am now listed in Google My Business, and I'm so super excited about it. And it should be under Speak Life Coaching Group. Super, super excited. This is a long time in the making, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I signed up for it because I have my website through Vistaprint, and I signed up for it, but I never followed the steps to complete it. And so when I called to ask about it, the lady says, "Oh, well, Miss Arnold, I see you signed up for this last February. I guess it was last March or something or other." And she said, "You just never completed the steps." I said, "I'll be dog." So she showed me how to go through and fill out everything I need to fill out. And I don't have the card, it's because it's across the room, but they send you a card in the mail, and it has a 5-digit code on it, and you got to take that code and put it into the setup, and then everything is complete. So that is done. I am super, super excited about it, you guys. Next, I wanted to share with you, oh, y'all, I wanted to share with you some movies that I've watched since the last time we had a catch up with me. So I watched, what did I watch? Are We There Yet? Oh my God, I watched, and I've seen that movie several times, but that movie is so funny, and it just keeps me laughing. So if you've never seen Are We There Yet, with Ice Cube in it, and Nia Long is in it, y'all, that movie is so funny. It's on net. Did I watch it on Netflix? Yeah, I watched it on Netflix, I believe. It is so funny. But I was not aware, or maybe I was aware and I forgot. But anyway, Think Like a Man 2. That movie was hilarious. If you watched the first one and you thought that was funny, this one is hilarious. So I want you all to check that out. Now, it's not on Netflix. I actually purchased it on YouTube movies. So I do have that now in my collection, but that thing was hilarious. Actually, I have both phones. I purchased both. Next, oh, I wanted to share with you my Vistaprint sample. So if you are, and I don't even know if it matters if you have a website through them or not, but you can go to Vistaprint.com and there is a tab that says samples, and you can request to get samples from them, and I'll put that link in the information. And it just comes into it comes into it comes in an envelope like this that simply just says your samples are inside right here. I won't show you the front because it has my address on it. But when you open it up and you take out the little folder, how cute is this? Look at that, you guys. So you get this folder, and this is a 6x9 pocket folder. So let's say you wanted to do an event and you were wanted to give people a pocket folder, and maybe you didn't want to necessarily give them 8.5x11, or I think they have, well, they have this size, which like I said is 6x9. They also have a 9x12 and a 9.5x12 that you can purchase. But I think this is just super cute and perfect. And of course, when you open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. And you have your pockets here. You can put your business card here. And let me just show you guys some of the samples that they gave me. And so they gave me samples, and I'm not going to go through all of these, but they gave me samples of business cards. Oops. So you have a matte, a glossy, and this is a round cornered, which I actually like, business card. But these are some of the samples of business cards that they sent me here. And this is a matte postcard, 5x7 postcard that you can get, and it's really nice. Here is a brochure. Now this is, as you can see, a trifold brochure, but you can also get it in a bifold if you choose to. So, and then they have what's called a Z fold. I'm just reading from the back here. They have what's called a Z fold Lord have mercy, brochure. And so the bifold, of course, would just be opening up here. But this is the trifold brochure. This is what the back of it looks like. And so, like I said, they just give you a sample of what it looks like in case you are interested. This is the 4.2 by 5 by 5 postcard. So remember, this was the 5x7. And this is the smaller version of that. So it depends on what size postcard you're looking for your event. And what else do we have in here? These are circular 2x2 rolled labels that you can purchase. Maybe you wanted to put, hope you guys can see that because the light is a little bright, that you can put on the outside of your envelope. Then we have this is called a rack card, 3x7 by 8.25 rack card that you can set out with your business information on it. And then it comes with this booklet. It says, get more out of your marketing. Follow the tips inside to make your message unmistakable. So this comes with it as well, and inside it just breaks down the different things that they offer, what you might want to use it for, how you can use it, and then this is the back of it. So I think this is super, super cute, you guys. So like I said, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't cost you anything. So just go to Vistaprint.com, and again, I'll leave the link in the description box, and request your sample. And just look to see what they offer, because you never know. They may offer something that works for you. I would say that everything that I've seen on their website, I've always ordered my business cards through them. I have in the past ordered the 3x5 postcards from them, and I just love the quality of all of their stuff. So, yeah, I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Next on my list, oh, you guys, let me show you what I got for Valentine's Day. So I have this cute, OMG, can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. But this cute Winnie the Pooh mug, oh my God, my heart is just warm and fuzzy. And then on the back, it says honey, HUNNY, with the little B at the bottom here. Let me see if I can get in a little closer. There we go. And so you see all the honey just rolling over the side. Let me turn it back around. And there's Winnie the Pooh on the front. Y'all, this is so cute. I cannot wait to use it. And as you can see, I have yet to use it because I wanted to show it to you guys. So I said, well, I'll show it to you first and I use it. Now, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I am a tea drinker. Next, oh, you guys, I wanted to share with you that I decided over the last weekend that I want to get another tattoo. And I want to get specifically another butterfly tattoo. Now, if you know me, then you know I have a tattoo on my right shoulders, right here, right at the top of my right shoulder. I have a butterfly. And there's a long story about that, but essentially I got the butterfly because it signifies the beginning of something new. And at that time, I was getting out of a really bad relationship, and I was coming into my own, and I was becoming a new me. And so that's why I got Winnie the Pooh, right? Plus, I'm sorry, the butterfly. Plus, you know, I just love butterflies. I think they're so beautiful, regardless of the pattern or the color. So that's why I ended up getting that. And then one of my favorite movies is The Perfect Storm. And honey, I could talk about that all day long. But I ended up getting, so again, I have a butterfly here, and right over the top is tattooed The Perfect Storm, because that's how I see myself. And one of these days I'll have to break that all down for you. And on this shoulder, this is my left shoulder, my left, your right. But on my left shoulder, I have Winnie the Pooh tattooed on this shoulder. So I was thinking, you know what? I want to get another butterfly. Now, I'm trying to decide where I want to put it. At first, I thought about getting it on my neck right here. And I thought, well, maybe I could just holding on my bra straps, you know, showing I could get it like right here on my chest. But then I said, you know what? I think I'm going to get it on the inside of my wrist. I think that's where I'm going to get it. Now, Frankie says, oh, you know it's going to hurt. I said, yeah, it probably will, because all my tattoos hurt. Let me just be honest with you. Yes, I cried. I cried. I'm talking about snot and tears just coming down my face because it hurt so bad. And that was just for the outline. They outline whatever you're going to get, and then they have to color it in. So, you know, I was so happy when they were finally done. But I'm going to do it one more again because I do want I want another butterfly. And like I said, I think I'm going to get it on the inside of my wrist. I thought about the back of my hand. I thought, nah, but I think I'm going to get it on the inside of my wrist. So I will keep you posted. Now, I said I'm going to get it by my birthday, which is April the 17th. Why am I pushing it back so far? Because I'm scared. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I am scared. It hurts. So I have to just, you know, really talk it up, get my mind together. So I will let you know when that happens. And I'll let you know if I decide to do it sooner. Next, I want to remind you to please be sure to get your copy of the Spiritual Vitamins Devotional. It's a daily devotional that will provide nutrients for your spirit. The author is the Reverend Kevin B. Montague, which is a I'm gonna say a close personal friend of mine. We went to high school together. I think he's a wonderful guy, and I'm not being paid to say this, you guys. And unless he watches this video, he doesn't even know I'm talking about it. But I truly have enjoyed reading the ebook copy that I have. So I said, you know what? I wanted to get the hard copy. Let me show you what the hard copy looks like. Let's bring it in. But this is what it looks like, and I love the vitamins right here in the shape of the V. And so let me show you. So I have this in ebook form, but I've decided to get the hard copy because, let me get to the first page. Because, so like the first page, it's just entitled, Shh, Just Listen. And it gives you a scripture reference. Now, as you can see, hopefully you can see this. Where is it? Right here. I put a check mark by the scripture that's given here, and what that does is it just signifies to me that I've gone and read the scripture. But it breaks down everything about this, and then when you turn the page, he gives you a prayer here. Let me see, get back into the camera. He gives you a prayer here, and then there's room here to write, and it just simply says result of intake. And what I took that to mean, and Reverend Kevin let me know if I'm wrong, is that this is what I took from what I read, and I wrote my little notes in here. So that's what I'm going to do throughout this book, but I couldn't wait to share that with you. And again, I'm going to leave his website information in the description box if you're interested in getting this. I actually ordered this from Amazon, so you can go to Amazon and type in the Spiritual Vitamins Devotional and it will come up. But I will put his website information down, so if you want to go and order it from there as well. Next, I want to talk about an upcoming meetup. I actually have two upcoming meetups, you guys. So the first one that I'm going to talk about, well, let me do it this way in the order of the dates. So I have a group on Meetup. It's called YouTubers in the DMV. So that's just for people who are on YouTube in the DMV area, so that we can connect and, help each other grow our channels and maybe do some collaborations. That is my hope. So that meeting will take place on February the 27th from 3 to 5. And of course, during this time, we will introduce ourselves. Again, take 2 to 3 minutes to talk about, just introduce yourself, talk about your channel, and share whatever it is you want to share about your channels. And I say 2 to 3 minutes. I don't even know if you really need that, but some people may have a little bit more going on with their channels, so I say 2 to 3 minutes. But again, it's just talking about, giving a synopsis of your channel. Okay. And then on March the 6th from 1 to 3, there is a meetup, and the group is Pretty Pampered Paid. Now, I did not start this group. Another young lady did, and please forgive me that I can't remember her name, but she started this group. We actually had an in-person meetup, which was really, really nice. It was a small group of us that came together. And so if you go to the meetup, app or online, have you get to it, you'll see that there's a group picture, and I'm in that picture. So the people you see in that picture, those are the ones that came to that meetup. Like I said, it was a small group, but we had a good time nonetheless. And the young lady that started the group decided she was going to step down. She didn't want to do it anymore. So I said, well, hey, you know what? Let me step up and take the reins. Last year, COVID set in. I had hoped that we could have done some in-person stuff. That did not happen. So I said, you know what? This is a whole new year, and we're going to get this group back up and running. So that will take place March the 6th. Again, all that information will be in the description box. And while I'm thinking about it, I want you guys, please make sure that you are checking out Success Saturdays with Lakeisha from Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. I think you will love it. She has various topics that she talks about. Again, nothing that I'm sharing with you today am I being paid to do. This is not a sponsored video. If and when that happens, I will always let you know that. But this is not a sponsored video. I happened to catch it on Saturday, and we were talking about nighttime routines, and so I just thought I would share that with you all. And she asked us to bring a friend along. And then also, please be sure to check out Circle of Champions. We did a live Circle of Champions on Facebook last Thursday. We meet every Thursday from 7 to 9, and I think if we're going to do the lives, it probably be just 7 to 8, but I definitely think that you should take the time. If you are on Facebook, you can type in Circle of Champions or Bob Yates, and it should come up. But it was really great on last week. Make sure you check out Jumpstart. Jumpstart it's an encouragement and prayer broadcast. It's every Friday with Reverend Kevin V. Montague, who wrote this awesome devotional here, and it starts at 6:45 a.m. I believe you can catch it on Periscope and Facebook Live. I want to say Instagram, but I'm not going to swear. I won't swear to that, so you don't hold me to it. But check out Periscope and Facebook Live, and you should be able to catch it there. And of course, I will provide his website information so you can check to see if the schedule is on there as well. Now, if you have a product or a service that you would like me to feature on my Catch Up With Me video, please let me know. Again, I talked about this devotional. I'm not getting paid for this. I talked about this foundation just because I'm loving it and I wanted to share it with you. I showed you all this Disney cup that I got from Amazon. This was one of my Valentine's gifts, and but I'm not getting paid for any of that. I talked about the samples from Vistaprint. Again, I'm not getting paid for any of that. However, if you have a product or service and you want me to talk about it here on my Catch Up With Me video, please reach out to me. Let me know. We can make that happen. The cost to you is $79 for the month. Okay, $79. That's it. And what I'll do is I'll feature it on all of my Catch Up With Me videos for the month. That's number one. And then I will feature it on all of my platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I have 2 Twitter accounts. I will feature it on there. Actually, I have 2 Instagram accounts. So that's 4 accounts right there. Facebook. Again, I'll talk about it on my Catch Up With Me video. When I do my motivational moment, I will talk about your product or service then, but I'll also mention it on my podcast. So you see, I'm really trying to get your product out there for you. I don't mind doing that, but again, the cost is going to be $79, and you'll have my website information in the description box. So reach out to me. Let's make that happen. But here's the kicker. All your information. I said products in my notes here, but I'm going to say all your information has to be received by the last week of the previous month. So if you wanted me to do your stuff in March, then you need to have your information to me by the last week in February. And I say that because I need to have time to get my to record my videos, edit, upload, all that other good stuff. So I cannot have your stuff at the last minute, because if you do, let's say you get it to me the first week of March, the best thing I can do for you is promote it the other 3 weeks of the month. So that is something that you need to be aware of. Make sure you sign up for your membership at the COC University, you guys. And you can get to the university by going to my website, or you can go to www.cocuniversity.com. All that information will be in the description box. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Let me just say that, okay? Because there is a ton of information on this site. Also, remember that the Black CEO iconic event, February 22nd through the 27th. I believe the tickets are free. You can go to www.blackandiconic.com to get your ticket. And then please be sure to check out my website, you guys. I added a few new changes to it. And that is michelleismakingithappen.com. That's Michelle with 2 L's, never one. Okay, but that information will be in the description box. And then don't forget to check out my podcast, you guys. Elevator Talk with Michelle. Every Saturday, unless I happen to do a random video, which so far I've done 2 of those. Make sure you check those out. But every Saturday, I will put up a new podcast for you all. And again, the link will be in the description box, but you can also go to my website, click on podcast, and it'll take you there as well. Check out also my Selfie store. I have all of the 2021 calendars and organizers and all that kind of good things you need for social media. That is there. Speak Life Coaching Group on selfie.com. Again, I'll leave the link in the description box for you. And you can also, if you've been thinking about selling your products, you can also go to Selfie and sell your products. Plus, you can get a $15 discount on signing up with your account. I am an ambassador for Selfie, so I really am pushing this. I get nothing out of it, but I just want you all to get the best deal possible. Go sign up. You'll get $15 off. And last but not least, please make sure that you are wearing your mask, you're social distancing yourself, and be as careful as possible, I should say, if you happen to have to go out to wherever it is that you're going. Y'all know the drill, you know the spiel. Limit where you're going. If you're going to an event and there are going to be more than 10 people in a private home, you might want to say, yeah, you know what, I'm going to catch you another time. And of course, follow the rules. If you're going to an event that's held someplace else, just y'all just use common sense. That's all I'm gonna say. Just use common sense, because we are still in the midst of this pandemic. It has not gone anywhere. I want you all to be safe. So that's all I have, you guys. I want to say thank you so much for giving me just a little bit of your time. Thank you to my newest subscribers. If you happen to stumble upon this channel, I need you to go ahead and click that subscribe button and tap that bell so you don't miss anything. And for those of you that have hung in there with me since day one, love each and every one of you. I love all of you. And when I say that from my heart. That's not something I just say because I don't have anything else to say. I truly love each and every one of you. Many of you I will never even get a chance to meet. And that's all right too, because I still love you. I always like to tell you this. I'm going to love you no matter what. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Y'all hear what I say? There's nothing you can do about it, because I'm going to love you anyhow. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll do it all again next week.